everybody. Welcome to Corning Sports Report's live coverage of Corning Bobcat basketball, folks. Tonight, we are live in Walnut Ridge, Arkansas, on the campus of beautiful Williams Baptist College. We're inside right now, a warm gym. Guys, I'm your host, your play-by-play commentator, Andy Earls. Next to me, you don't see him on the camera for once. That's Colton Logan. There we go. Finally got him on camera. He just took half the all football season and the start of basketball season. But there we go. That's the man that makes it happen right there, folks. It's Colton Logan. We've got one more worker tonight. It's David White. He's somewhere around here. He sniffed some food and he's gone. So I don't know where he's at. But we're very short-handed tonight. We apologize. We're going to do the very best we can to bring you good production nonetheless. So, guys, again, this is Corning Sports Live coverage. Corning Bobcat basketball is the first round of the Williams Baptist College High School Tournament. We've got the Marmaduke Greyhounds battling against our beloved Corning Senior Boys Bobcats. Folks, we'll be right back. We'll dive into that. But first, we've got to pay some bills. Again, we wouldn't be here without our sponsors. We'll give them some love. Again, Corning Sports Live coverage. Corning Bobcat basketball. We'll be right back with these words from our sponsor. Harold's Barbecue out of Corning, Arkansas. Proud sponsors of the Corning Bobcats. The best barbecue in town by a stoplight. Stop by and say hi to the crazy pitmaster, Lyndon Massey. Carry out, dine in, catering. Come hungry, leave happy. Harold's Barbecue. A big thanks to Goodman Drug Company out of Corning, Arkansas. Kathy Goodman and staff would like to invite you to drop by for any of your pharmaceutical needs and or Razorback and Bobcat apparel. Drop by and see them Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, and Saturday, 9 to 1, or use the convenient drive-thru. Goodman Drug Company out of Corning, Arkansas. Red Taylor Ford, locally owned and operated by the Taylor family since 1977. Their company has been an integral part of the Corning community since their beginning, participating and or donating to basically every major community project to come before them. They have a top-notch service department with master certified technicians. Contact them for all of your automotive needs at 870-857-3516 or at www.redtaylorford.com.
This is Mike Vincent, Certified Public Accountant. I've been a Bobcat fan for as long as I can remember, having worn the black and gold as a student years ago. Join me in supporting our students as they proudly represent our school and community. And come see me on 2nd Street in downtown Corning for all your tax and accounting needs. Go Bobcats.
CSR would like to thank Parkview Restaurant of Corning, Arkansas for their sponsorship. Parkview offers breakfast, lunch, and supper, including daily plate lunches. And they have a deli with a variety of lunch meats and nightly specials. Amy and Danny and Jordan are big supporters of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Thank you to Parkview Restaurant. A special thanks to Richardson Family Dentistry out of Corning, Arkansas. Locally owned, locally operated, a fine dental office with a great staff that are all proud sponsors of the Corning Bobcat Athletics program. Richardson Family Dentistry. Your local Farm Bureau insurance company introducing Ag Promise, an exceptional policy that protects everything farmers rely on. Ag Promise is a competitively priced, easy to understand, and tailored to meet your specific needs. That's Farm Bureau's commitment to you, and they have a team of local agents and adjusters ready to back it up. Give them a call today to protect your agribusiness. It's not complicated, it's a promise. Ag Promise, 870-857-6788. A special thanks to Solace Grain Bins and S&L Irrigation on their sponsorship. Whether it's grain bins, wells, pumps, underground pipe, or any service of that nature, Solace Grain Bins and S&L Irrigation will take care of you. Rhonda and Jerry Solace would like to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. First Choice Healthcare in Corning, Arkansas, proud sponsors of Corning Bobcat Athletics, celebrating 25 years of community healthcare. At First Choice Healthcare, we practice compassionate, affordable healthcare for everyone to help improve lives and build healthier communities. First Choice Healthcare, your community, your health. CSR would like to give a special thanks to B&B Well Drilling out of Peach Orchard, Arkansas, for their continued support of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Brian and Lisa Bass are proud graduates of Corning High School, and they invite you to call them for any of your well drilling needs. 870-215-3808, B&B Well Drilling. A big thanks to Clay County Electric Co-op out of Corning, Arkansas for their sponsorship. CCE is an electric utility company in Clay County with dedicated workers and a friendly staff and have always been proud supporters of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Clay County Electric Co-op, 3111 US 67, Corning, Arkansas, 870-857-3521. A special thanks to Woolard Flying Service out of Corning, Arkansas for supporting Bobcat Athletics. Matt Woolard would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck this season and also remind them that the sky is the limit. Woolard Flying Service, 870-857-3839. A special thanks to Civil Engineering Associates for being proud sponsors of Corning Bobcat Athletics. 2 locations, one in Jonesboro, one in Poplar Bluff. Professional engineer John Seelig of CEA would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Keith and Rhonda Turner of K-Ron Farms would like to encourage the community to support the students of the Corning School District. Whether it is a sporting event or an academic accomplishment, these students are representing our school. We need to let them know how proud we are of them. Let's show our Bobcat pride. It's great to be a Bobcat. K-Ron Farms. Looking for a good and reliable used car? Stop by and see the father-son combination of Mark and Kyle Williams at Mark's Car ER Auto Sales. Proud sponsors of the Corning Bobcats, locally owned and operated, 870-565-5046. Wiedemann Farms, 561 County Road 131 in Corning, Arkansas. Wiedemann Farms has been serving the Corning community since 1978. Larry and Mary Wiedemann are proud supporters of not only the city of Corning, but of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Wiedemann Farms, go Cats. The Corning Sports Report would like to give a special shout out to Boschlicker Brothers Farms for sponsoring our endeavor. The Boschlickers have always been avid Bobcats and avid supporter of all things Corning athletics. Thank you again, Boschlicker Brothers Farms. First National Bank takes the banking experience and customizes it to fit you. Whether it's supporting your Corning Bobcats or saving you time by eliminating trips to the bank, First National Bank puts you first, always. Member FDIC and equal housing lender, First National Bank. Corning Sports Report would like to give a special shout out to Jeremy and Amanda Wiedemann out of Corning, Arkansas. Extremely kind-hearted people who not only support the community, but they also support the Corning Bobcat Athletics. Jeremy and Amanda Wiedemann. The Corning Sports Report would like to give a special shout out to State Representative Joe Jett for sponsoring our endeavor. Mr. Joe Jett has always been active in the community, whether it's supporting the town of Corning or it's supporting Bobcat Athletics. This is a political ad paid for by State Representative Mr. Joe Jett. Corning Sports Report would like to give a shout out to Watson Oil Company for their continued support of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Locally owned, locally operated. Kelly and Chad Watson would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Watson Oil Company, 406 Southeast 1st Street, Corning, Arkansas, 870-857-0006. Most of us are more comfortable doing important business with people we know and trust. You've been running into shelter insurance agent Kirk Scobie in Corning at church, at the grocery store, and the county fair for more than 25 years now. If personal service, trust, and easy access to your insurance agent are important to you, give Kirk Scobie or his team a call. Contact Kirk Scobie and ask about a free personal protection review for your auto, home, or life insurance today. From all the guys here at CSR, we'd like to give a special thanks to Mike Townsend. Mike Townsend is the owner and operator of Mike Townsend Farms, LLC out of Corning, Arkansas. Whether it's grain, lime, hay, byproducts, gravel, and litter, Mike Townsend Farms covers it all. Again, thank you to Mike Townsend Farms, LLC. Corning Sports Report would like to give a shout out to Rockwell Farms out of Peach Orchard, Arkansas. Logan and Karen Rockwell have been avid supporters of not only the city of Corning, but of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Logan and Karen would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Rockwell Farms. CSR would like to give a special shout out to Heritage Ag out of Hoxie, Arkansas. Serving Arkansas farmers since 1966, leading the farm equipment industry into the 21st century. Call Brody Morrow, salesman, at 870-886-6663 or 870-809-1822, Heritage Agriculture of Arkansas. Hunting for a deal? Look no further than Legacy Equipment. Get a 1023E with loader as low as $133 a month. Need something bigger? Take home a 3025E with loader as low as $201 a month. Plus, take advantage of 0% for 84 months on all new John Deere Company utility tractors. Stop by any of Legacy Equipment's 7 convenient locations in Paragould, Corning, Piggott, Kennett, Hayti, Portageville, or New Madrid to take advantage of limited time savings. Some restrictions may apply. See dealer for detail. Offer ends November 1st, 2019. In Sports Report, I'd like to give a special thank you to Harold Implement out of Corning, Arkansas. The Moore family has always been active in the community of Corning and also Bobcat Athletics. It's not just an Ace Hardware store, it's also a licensed dealer of Yamaha, Polaris, and Bad Boy mowers. A special thank you again to Harold Implement out of Corning, Arkansas. Corning Sports Report would like to give a special shout out to Zach Brown Farms for their sponsorship. Zach Brown Farms has always been active in the community of Corning and also Bobcat Athletics. Zach Brown, being a former Bobcat himself, wants to wish the Bobcats nothing but the best of luck on this season. Zach Brown Farms, on the road to success.
When you need to find a part at a price that's right, that red and blue sign is just within sight. Roll in to Carquest and roll on.
Midwest Auto Parts, longtime proud supporters of the Corning Bobcats. Locally owned by the George family and serving your community since 1946. Midwest Auto Parts.
Roll in to Carquest and roll on.
And we're back here live again in Walnut Ridge, Arkansas, on the campus of Williams Baptist College. This is the first round of the WBC. They like to use the abbreviations these days. All the cool kids do, so we'll use it too. The WBC High School Basketball Tournament. Tonight we're going to bring you some action live. It's going to be senior boys action tonight live here. And it's going to be our Corning Bobcats versus the Marmaduke Greyhounds. And again, guys, we appreciate everyone. If you're just tuning in with us, we haven't started yet. We're about 5 minutes and 40 seconds here before we tip off the action here. This is actually the first game of the entire Williams Baptist College tournament right here that Corning's going to be involved in. And Corning comes into this game with a record of 4-1 overall, 1-0 in conference, and 3-3A, averaging about 56 points a game. Obviously, you'd like to see that number up a little bit more. But, again, a lot of young players here on this team. I know a lot of them played last year, but I feel like they're growing. One of the statistics I like to see the best is the defense, they're allowing 52 points a game on defense, which is pretty salty for high school basketball. And we'll get to these other guys, by the way, speaking of good defenses, but we'll get to them here in just a minute. As a team, though, another bugaboo for Coach Chris Murray and the Bobcats is the free throw shooting. As a team as a whole, 53% from the charity stripe. Obviously, you'd like to see that a little bit better. And, of course, a lot of these tournament games, for whatever reason, the tournament setting, it breeds really close games. I don't know why. I don't know how it works. It just neutral court tournament games, for whatever reason, there's a ton of really close games. And during those games, obviously, any close game, free throws are very, very important. They're imperative, actually. So hopefully we'll see a little bit of a change in that. Obviously, all these stats are in a small sample size. Again, there's only been 5 games this year. A big plus in my mind for the Bobcats, 13 assists per game. That's fantastic stuff. They're sharing the ball really well. Another part of that is not just sharing the ball really well. You don't see guys out here doing a lot of one-on-one, trying to take it and be a superstar or play hero ball, if you will. But a lot of that assist stuff as well goes with the guys away from the ball. What are they doing? Are they sitting still? Are they standing around? Are they stagnant, tired? They're moving without the ball really well, this team has been, and that's why there's 13 assists a game, so you love to see that. Also, defense has been very active. Active hands, just everywhere, and you love to see that too. Very aggressive so far in the early portion of this basketball year. They're averaging about 11, almost 12 steals a game. That's fantastic numbers from the Bobcats. So love to see that. Obviously, Coach Chris Murray, fantastic coach. He's been here a few years now, and also his assistant, Kyle George, done a great job with these kids. Again, last year they went through their bumps, very young team. Graduated several seniors 2 years ago on a very good basketball team, I might add. And a lot of production, not just graduating seniors, but a lot of production they lost. And last year they took their bumps, very, very young. And they're still young this year. But you're starting to see these guys mature a little bit, and they're getting used to playing with each other at this level. And you're starting to see that in Coach Chris Murray's style of offense and defense. So 4-1 is a really good start. The folks on the other side here in red and white tonight, you'll see the white jerseys with red trim for Marmaduke. They are 5-4 overall. As you see our camera there on the back, that is a smartphone that is zip-tied and duct-taped to the rail there, and we're hoping it'll hang up there long enough for us to get through this night. I don't know if we will or not, but we're sure going to try. That's our Arkansas ingenuity there at its finest. I don't know if you can see that there or not, but that is the camera that you're about to see here in 3, 2, 1, bam. Just like that, folks. Power of technology. Unbelievable stuff. Again, Marmaduke Greyhounds, they come in here 5-4 overall, 1-1 in the 3-2A conference. They're only averaging 46 points a game. As Miss Mary Wiedemann saying hi to me across the way. As she's giving me kisses, I'm going to give her one back. There we go. Very good. That's one of our number one fans right there. We appreciate her. Again, not a good number as far as the offense goes and average points per game for Marmaduke. However, though, their defense has been stout. They've been stingy, to say the least, folks. They're only allowing 43 points a game. That's good stuff. Again, they're a little bit more of a sample size than we are. They're actually played 9 games, obviously not being a football school, being more predominantly a basketball school. They have a little more time, obviously start the season a little bit earlier. And here's something else that's really neat, too. They've held 4 teams this year so far. Again, early season, but 4 teams under 30 points. Not for a quarter, not for a half, the entire game, guys. That's really neat stuff, folks. And Justin Ward's done a good job over there. He's the head coach of Marmaduke. Jacob Nolan is the assistant coach, from my understanding. But those senior boys, again, they come here 5-4, just barely above 500, but that defense is stout, and you'll see that tonight. It'll be tough sledding for the Bobcats offense to get them going. Hopefully their active hands will get the defense going, get some points in transition, things of that nature. Some easy buckets is what we're hoping to see from the Bobcats, as both teams now are going to their respective benches here. And, guys, we only have 3 people here, so I'm kind of doubling as a cameraman, and Colton's doubling as a director and a social media guy and a cameraman. It's just it's tough times right now tonight, and we apologize. Hopefully we'll bring you a decent production, though. We've got 1 minute and 9 seconds left, as you can tell from our split screen right there. That's really cool, man. He's the best in business, Colton Ladyman, folks, the best in the business. That's awesome stuff right there. And it's the Williams Baptist University tournament. Yep, there we go. WBU, not WBC. Those abbreviations, man, they'll get you every time. Someone sent me a message earlier this week that said WBC, and I got that in my head. WBU University here in Walnut Ridge, Arkansas. Love the gym. It's a little small for a college basketball, obviously, but, again, they are a NAIA-level team, are the Williams Baptist Eagles. But nice chairback seats, good hospitality so far tonight. We appreciate that. We're about to go to the starting lineups here. Again, thanks, everybody, for tuning in with us. We appreciate you guys. Sorry about that. We just lost a camera there. We got someone calling me. That's my personal cell phone there, and it's going off. But, again, we appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. We're about to go through the starting lineups here for the opening game of the Williams Baptist University High School Basketball Tournament. And we got Mr. Jeff on the speaker there. I don't know if you can hear him or not, but folks who are to stand for our invocation, also the national anthem. We'll be right back. And we're back here. That was our opening invocation, our national anthem as well. And we're about to get these starting lineups here. We'll go with Corning first, the visitors. Number 3, that's Cade Briney. Number 4, Colby Briney. Number 10, Cole Guthrie. Number 11, Riley Grubb. And number 15, Jaden Wiedemann. Of course, Coach Chris Murray is your head coach there as we're getting ready for the Marmaduke Greyhounds starting lineup. That is number 5 right there. It's going to be Easton Bradshaw. Number 13, Parker Lentz. Number 15, Andy Agee. Number 23, Bradley Horton. And number 30, Austin McCoy. McCoy is a senior, and I believe he was the there's only one of the senior on that starting lineup. That was number 5, Easton Bradshaw for the Marmaduke Greyhounds. And, folks, we got some basketball action about to be brought to you here live from Williams Baptist University campus here in Walnut Ridge, Arkansas. Again, we're shorthanded here. Bobcats control the opening tip. Good job, Jaden Wiedemann. Kicks it out to Mr. Cole Guthrie, the senior there. And the Bobcats will set up their offense. Marmaduke in a zone defense early on. Baseline drive, Guthrie. Kicks it back out. Briney. And that's Colby. Back to Guthrie. Inside. Good look on the entry pass. Good finish by number 15, Jaden Wiedemann. 2-0 Bobcats early on, 7:38 to go here. Great job there. And I think that's going to be a backcourt violation, and it is. And, folks, we apologize again. I'm trying to keep the score here as well as do some play-by-play commentating as well as help Colton out here with the camera. It's really, really tough. There's going to be a turnover no matter what happens here. It'll be backcourt. A good job by Marmaduke there. Good hustle. What are they going to say here? They're going to say travel. Number 30, Austin McCoy. Good hustle, young man. That's the senior, 6'1", 140 goes McCoy. Great job getting down there and getting on the floor. You like to see that. Bobcats will take back over here. Again, zone defense at 1-3-1. They're extending it out really, really far now, are the Marmaduke Greyhounds. Good entry pass again. Deja vu. Put 2 more on the board for the Bobcats of Corning. 4-0 early on with 7:10 to go here in the opening quarter. I'm going to try to get you a couple different vantage points here if I can. I'm clicking in and out of these things here best I can. Good feed there. And there's going to be a foul. No, they're going to call a charge. I thought they were going to get the bucket and the foul, but no, it's going to come the other way. Charge there. Good job by Riley Grubb. Folks, he's taken several of them. Number 11 has this year. Tell you what, Riley Grubb's a stat stuffer. 7 points a game, 4.5 rebounds a game, 2 steals a game, 4 assists a game. He's a 45% shooter on top of all that. Jaden Wiedemann, corner 3, no good. Off the iron. Good job by Grubb. We just talked about him. Good pass to Guthrie. Spin cycle down low. That's almost finished it there, did Guthrie, the senior. Just a little bit off there. 6:35 to go here. Opening quarter of the opening game at the Williams Baptist University High School Tournament. Good feed down low to number 5, Easton Bradshaw. Good feed by McCoy. That's the senior-to-senior connection there. 4-2 Bobcats. Errant passes. I tell you what, another turnover there from the Bobcats. It's early on, and both teams are struggling a little bit here. Maybe it's the setting. Maybe it's the gym, the different looks, the different backgrounds and such. Just a little different feel that you're not used to. A little different depth behind the baselines and such. Bobcats also in a zone defense. You got to guard that baseline there. Good job by Briney. That's Cade Briney there. Kick back out. Corner 3. Up. No good. Off the iron. Good block out down there by number 10, Cole Guthrie. He did not get the rebound. He won't go in the stat sheet there or in your newspaper, but that was a great job by Cole. Bobcats are pushing it here. They set back up. Guthrie. High post. Wiedemann. Corner. Briney. Colby. Good. Count it. He tickles the twine. Number 4 in black. It's going to be 7-2 Bobcats with 5:40 to go here in Walnut Ridge, Arkansas. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. Long 3 from the corner. It's good. That's an answer right there by Easton Bradshaw. That's your senior. He's been very active so far, the 6'5", 160 senior. And he's got long arms, too. Good job by Guthrie there. That ball was deflected, but getting out of that trap. Briney. Back to his brother, Briney. Back to her top of the key. Looking for the corner there. He's got Grubb. Way to move without the ball there for the Bobcats. They're going to say that Cade Briney stepped out of bounds on the far side there. That'll be another turnover, folks. That's the Bobcats' 3rd turnover here. And we've got just 3 minutes into not even 3 minutes into the first quarter yet, as you see the clock there. 7-5, Bobcats early on. They're trying to tie him up. They're going to say jump ball. They're going to call a foul. And I think they are going to call a foul there. You like the aggressive nature there, getting your hands in there and trying to get that ball if you can. But you can't foul when you do that. From the Bobcats, 4:57 to go. Again, in that zone, they played that zone a lot this year. The only problem with that zone is that short corner right there. Then you kick it out, and you got something open just about every time. 3 is no good, though. Good blocking out, but he didn't hold him there. Good job by I think that's number 30, I believe, Austin McCoy, and it is. Guthrie had him blocked out for a while, and he did a little spin move there off of him to get free. Good job, Wiedemann cutting. Good look by Guthrie, and it's successful for 2. That's going to make the Bobcats 9, Marmaduke 7 here in the opening quarter. Love the looks down low. I love that Wiedemann's – he's not just going down to the low block. He's flashing down there as hard as he can. He's doing it with authority. They got an open 3 on the top of the key here every time if they want it, if they choose. Number 5, he will trigger it, I promise you. Far corner there. On the wing, I should say. No good. Rebound by Guthrie. Again, Marmaduke's defense very, very salty, only allowing 43 points a game. Look at that floater by Riley Grubb. They're going to call a charge. Man, if that thing would have went in, I would have just left the building. That would have been a tough shot. But either way, it's a charge, and it's going to go back the other way in favor of Marmaduke. 3:58 to go here in the opening quarter here at the Williams Baptist University High School Tournament. A little bit of a crowd here. This is the early game. Good screen there by number 30 to get number 23 open. 23, that's Bradley Horton. He missed it. That's a junior. In transition, Bronny up, and it's almost good. Oh, the rim is unkind. That thing set up there for a second. Tried to make up its mind which way it was going to go, and it finally pops out. 3:32, Marmaduke pushing it. Travel. They were racing down the court there, and sometimes you get a little out of control when you do that. Tempo is good, but you want to be controlled with your chaos, if you will. That was number 15, Andy Agee, the junior, 5'11". Wiedemann up top, and he can play that short corner. Grubb, good job going up. He drew the foul. Not sure who they're going to call it on, but either way, Grubb is going to have 2 shots at the free throw line. Now, Riley's a 45% shooter from the field. Free throw's a little different as a team, though they have struggled. Again, 53% as a team here. He knocks the first one down. I think he heard me. He's taking the challenge is what he's doing there. I like it. I'm going to get with my director for just a second. How do I get this camera off? And folks, I'm trying to get another camera on the screen here. I apologize. Again, we only have 3 people here. It is really, really tough tonight, folks. But it is 11-7 Bobcats as Grubb knocked down both of his free throw attempts. Again, Bobcats 53% coming into the game. Good look down low. Kick out. Bradshaw open for 3. It's good. Good look down low that started that. Against that zone, you got to crash when it's down low like that. Another good look down low. And, he finished it down to 1. Jaden Wiedemann, good strong move to the basket there. They're going to count the basket. He'll have a +1 at the charity stripe here. Good job, Jaden Wiedemann. 2:52 to go here in the opening quarter. Both teams have struggled a little bit with turnovers. Bobcats have 4. The Marmaduke Greyhounds have 3. Off the back iron, no good. 3-point lead here, 1 possession lead for the Bobcats. We'll get back to our cameras here. That zone defense for the Bobcats. It's done a really good job this year, only allowing 52 points a game. Dylan Richmond's in now. That was a dangerous pass. A little soft on the pass there, but it's going to work out for him just fine. Andy Agee with a 3. That ties the ball game up with 2:27 to go here in the opening quarter. And the Bobcats need something here, need an answer here. Corner, Wiedemann. He thought about skipping it there for a second. Bronny, that's Colby. Deep 3, and it's good. He drains it. Nothing but nylon there from Bronny. These triples can all shoot. That specific one right there, that's Colby. He's 38% from downtown. Big-time numbers there from the junior. Top of the key. I thought his foot was on the line. They're going to say it's a 3, and it's good. They've been letting Parker Lentz have that, and he took it this time, and he made them pay. 1:45 to go here. Opening quarter. Grubb finds Richmond. Back out to Bronny. Colby, 3. Good. Count it. Nothing but nylon again there for Kobe Briney, the 38% three-point shooter. Good job, young man. There comes Marmaduke on this side. Content with the half-court offense. You're not seeing a whole lot of pushing it from Marmaduke in transition. They're content with the half-court offense. Dribble drive down low, off the glass, soft touch, and it is good. 1-point ball game here with 1:09 to go. Briney, Wiedemann, cross court. Briney, that's Kyle. No good. Wiedemann, oh, he overran the rebound there. Saved underneath the Bobcats basket there. That's dangerous. And it worked out for the Bobcats. Good job, Dylan Richmond. Being at the right place at the right time. Grubb splits them. Corner, 3. Sides against it. The zone defense, there are some holes in it for sure. Speaking of, Kyle Briney knocks it down. 6 points a game for that young man, and he came through big right there. And that's going to make it, if I can get the score updated here, 22-18 Bobcats. Seen a lot of open three-pointers from both teams. Again, that zone defense, both teams are slouching down. There's going to be a travel, and that's going to be the 4th turnover from Marmaduke early on. Again, both teams are slouching down and kind of cramming down low, trying to keep both teams, both offenses from getting down there inside the paint, which is not even the paint here. It's kind of weird. You know, you see a lot of – there's another turnover from the Bobcats. That's a 5th one, by the way. You know, the old adage is the paint because it's usually painted. Well, that's not a thing anymore. It's not really cool, I guess, to have the paint actually painted. It's usually the color of the hardwood or the rest of the floor. Jumper no good at the buzzer, and we're going to end the first quarter 22-18 with the Bobcats in the lead there. 5 turnovers from the Bobcats in the first quarter. You don't like to see that. However, they did force 4 turnovers. Actually, no, 5 turnovers on the other side. That's a good job there, obviously. Bobcats offense looked good there, especially from downtown. You've got 22 in the first quarter. You'll take that just about any night of the week, I promise you, especially against a Marmaduke Greyhound defense that is only allowing 43 points a game. That's good stuff right there so far, so you like to see that. On the opposite side, though, Marmaduke does have 18 points in the first quarter, and typically they're averaging out at 46 a game, so they're well above that. This is kind of a high-paced, high-offense game. A lot of open threes again, but when you're sitting back in that zone, that's what's going to happen, though. Jaden Wiedemann, by my accounts, has 8 points right now for the Bobcats. The Bobcats are led by number 4, Kobe Briney, though, with 9 points, and Kyle Briney has 2 so far in the game. I'm sorry, 3. That was a three-pointer. His foot was not on the line. That was a three-pointer earlier on. For the Marmaduke Greyhounds, Parker Lentz has 5 points. Andy Agee has 3. And number 30, the senior Austin McCoy. He only has 2 points on the scoreboard there. However, he has been a vital key to their offense and defense so far, the senior has been. He's been very, very active and very good with the basketball, too, I might add. And we're about to get this second quarter tipped off and underway here in Walnut Ridge, Arkansas, Williams Baptist University High School Basketball Tournament. Good screen there by Bradshaw. Kicked it out to Horton. He had an open shot there, chose against it. Bradshaw, he's very aggressive. He'll take it. Cross-court dribble drive. He's wanting to screen up top here. Bobcats in a very, very condensed, it's almost a 1-3-1, but it's not quite that. It's almost a matchup zone, if you will. There's a screen. He gets in the lane, goes up, no good. That's number 30, Austin McCoy. They do get the offensive rebound. Smooth there with the cue on the shot there. A little English term there, or a pool term there for you. A little English on the cue ball there. Off the glass, and it's in. 22-27, 06 to go in the second quarter. Skip pass. Corner, Guthrie. He's looking for anybody open. And this zone, again, that short corner is kind of where you want to get it and then make a move from there. Earlier on, we've seen a lot of success getting the ball to the corner and then having the big flash down low. We'll see if they continue to do that. Guthrie got a lot of room here. He's going to step back and shoot a 3 off the back of the rim. No good. Briney, that was Kyle there trying to get the rebound, but to no avail. Marmaduke comes out of there unscathed. Quickly to the other side of the court, setting up their half-court offense here. Good ball movement, and there's an open 3. No good off the toe of the rim there. They're going to call over the back on Bradshaw, number 5 in white, and that's a big one right there. You get that kid in foul trouble. He's got 2 already, does Bradshaw. And speaking of, he's coming out right now. They're going to bring in, looks like number 13 there. That's going to be Parker Lentz. And again, we're live here. Walnut Ridge, Arkansas is the site of the destination. Williams Baptist University campus. Beautiful campus. Great hospitality from the fine folks here. 22-20 is your score. 6:12 to go. I apologize again. We were very, very short-handed tonight. We do not have a full staff by any means. And we're trying to do the best we can to give this game to you the best we possibly can. 3 was off there. Good rebound by number 15, Andy Agee. That's your junior, goes 5'11". They're going to give it right back to him. That was dangerous. Good hands there by number 15 and White Agee. Again, that zone defense, almost daring them, almost like a 3-2 almost daring them to shoot from the top of the key. And number 13 has earlier. He's hit a shot from there. He's been very hesitant, though. Open 3, wing, near side, no good. Rebound, Kyle Briney. He's going to push it. Far side. He's got a man over with him, Guthrie. Right back to him. Almost a volleyball pass there. Hot potato, if you will. Richmond, high post. Gives out Guthrie. Open 3, off the glass, no good. Good job by Dylan Richmond keeping the drive alive, or the series alive here on offense. Number 32 in black. Hey, he may not feel the stats up there on the points, but he does a lot down low. A lot of the dirty work for you. He's that junkyard dog, if you will. Wiedemann down low, good pass. Richmond spin move, nice finish for the Bobcats. 24-20, 4:59 to go. Nice move down there by your 2 bigs. They really did a great job there, ball handling, and also not only that, but the dish there from Wiedemann. You like to see that's your 2 bigs down there. I mean, that's a 6'1", and that's another 6'1" guy down low. Your 2 centers, if you will. Clayton Kemp also plays a little bit of center. Of course, when they're both in there, one of them's got to play the forward, and that's usually Jaden Wiedemann. That's what he's doing up there on top of the key, those long, long arms. He's like a pterodactyl up there almost. They're going to call a travel here on Marmaduke. And Marmaduke has 7 turnovers in the game early on. And we got some substitutions here. 4:31 to go here. Again, this is the opening game of the entire tournament, folks. Kobe out to Cole Guthrie. Back out to Cade Briney. Guthrie again, he thought about it. He shot a couple. That's probably going to be a travel, and it is, and it should be. That's a 6 turnover on the Bobcats. We'll go back the other way here. From the left side of your screen to your right side of your screen. Again, Justin Ward's team is coming here. Maybe the record isn't where he wants it to be, 5-4 overall, but, man, that defense has been stout this year, only allowing 43 points a game. They've done a pretty good job here in the second quarter. Down low. Going up strong. That's number 20. It's good. Clay Farmer, man, he planted his feet down low. And when you get an entry pass down that deep, it is tough. It is tough to defend that. You just can't let a guy down that deep. Cole Guthrie, he's off again. I tell you what, they're leaving him open now, and it's I think it's bugging him a little bit. It's almost easier to hit a little bit of a contested shot than it is a shot that's that open like that. Nonetheless, the Bobcats have the offensive rebound. Here he goes again. That one had a little bit of a hand in his face. No good either way. Coach Murray doesn't look very happy over there right now. He turned to Coach Kyle there, and I don't know what he said, but I can only imagine. But doesn't look too happy right now, but either way. Marmaduke. Half-court offense. Wing up top. That's number 30 of McCoy. Dribble drive down low. Somehow evades. No, he does not. It's going to call a charge. I thought he evaded the defender, but they're going to say that he didn't. Charge is going to come back to the Bobcats. Tell you what, the Bobcats do a really good job of that, by the way, of getting in the lane and just taking a body, man. Just taking one coming right at you. That's easier said than done, folks. It really is. You got a man that's kamikaze and right at you, 100 mile an hour. That's a lot easier said than done, I promise you. Dribble drive, down low, kick back out. Briney, deep 3, no good. That one was from Hoxie, that 3 was. My goodness. Pass back to Briney. Soft touch, no good. Till Richmond got away with a pass there. It got through, and that's all that matters. Boy, you got to be careful with that. Here comes Marmaduke. Greyhounds racing down the court. Down low. 20, he's going to kick it back out. That was Farmer. He got deep earlier on a possession just a few possessions ago. You don't like to see that, especially in this type of zone like this. Dribble drive, and he just splits the defenders down low. McCoy's going to go back up with it, and he's going to score. Folks, we got ourselves a tie ball game with 2:25 to go here in the second quarter. Wiedemann, pump fake, dribble drive, 15-foot jump shot, no good. Good job by Richmond keeping it alive to Bronny. 3, good! Tickles the twine. That's going to add 3 to the board for the Bobcats. 27-24 Bobcats. And Corning is the visiting team tonight, folks. As you see their darker colored jerseys. As Coach Chris Murray and assistant coach Kyle George go over with the team here during the timeout. Folks, this is the opening game, again, of the entire tournament. The winner of this game will play, I believe, the 1 seed. This is the 8-9 matchup. Marmaduke 8, Corning 9. How they get those, I have no idea. I'm sure it's a drawing situation, a scenario. There's probably meetings they have with coaches and stuff and all that. But either way, Corning's a 9 seed, Marmaduke's an 8 seed. And the winner of this game will play Westside, who gets a bye in the first round. The winner of this game will play Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Here at Williams Baptist University. Folks, join us tomorrow night when the girls are going to play here as well. The Corning Lady Bobcats are the 6th seed in their bracket. It'll be their first-round game against number 11 seed Maynard, who they've already beat this year, by the way. They have played them once this year at home. But, again, it's hard to beat a team twice. And they'll play here tomorrow at 7:40. We'll try to come about 15 minutes before on that game for you, if we can. And, folks, again, we do apologize. We are very, very short-handed tonight. We've got 3 folks here, essentially 2. So we got 1 guy doing photography, essentially. So it's me and Colton. Good job of the Bobcat defense there right out of the timeout. That's the 8th turnover they forced in this game. And they typically force about 14 to 15 a game. Well, on their average. 3, Bronny, high, arcing 3, no good. It's off the mark. Good rebound down there by number 23, Bradley Horton. He's a starter for the Marmaduke Greyhounds. And he's going to take it to the other side of the court here. Again, they're not really in a hurry for transition here. Deep 3, and it's good. Count it. Count it, folks, if I can get the scoreboard back up here. 27 all with 1:30 to go. I was going to say, they're not in a hurry for fast break, but they get down there, and if they have an open shot, they're going to take it, and they did. Bronny thought about it. No. Grubb, he'll take it. Corner 3, no good. Tell you what, Marmaduke is – it's one of those things, if you're corner, you're kind of living and dying by the 3 right now. I don't have a statistician here. Good block by Dylan Richmond. No, sir, you don't bring Kool-Aid to a man's party. Great job, young man, number 32 in black. Nice job. That was on a contested 3, too. That is not easy, folks, to get out there. And then not only that, but you're crashing hard not to foul either. Remember, Dylan Richmond's 6'1". It says 205. I'm going to say he's about 215, 220. There's no way I can weigh more than that kid. No way. I refuse to believe it. A little scrumble down there on the ground. They're going to say jump ball. I believe the possession arrow was last towards Corning, if I'm not mistaken. And it is. That's what they're going to say. The ball will come back for the Bobcats to the left side of your screen here. Substitutions for Marmaduke. Hunter Tuberville is going to come in, the junior, 5'9". Number 30, Austin McCoy, the senior, is going to come out. That's big. He's been a playmaker so far for Marmaduke, number 30 has. Not sure what we had going on there. As you see Coach Chris Murray, he was yelling at somebody there. I love Coach. He's very colorful out there, we'll say that. Yeah. He's a walking adjective is what Coach Murray is. Bronny, top of the key. That's Kemp. He's in the game now for the first time tonight here in the second quarter. 47 seconds. High pass. Good job by Wiedemann. I have no idea how you got that. Trying to get down low to Kemp, but it's going to be a turnover. That's going to be the 7th one on the Bobcats tonight. Here comes Marmaduke. A little bit. They're pushing it a little bit there. That was number 13, Parker Lentz. Back to Tuberville. Deep 3. He thought about it. Boy, he really thought about it there for a second. And you can see the zone defense there from the way back cam. We get back over here. Lentz, and tell you what, I think Coach Justin Ward is okay with taking the last shot. 18 seconds there on the clock, as you see right there. And counting, 13, 12. And they are going to be content with taking the last shot. Tie game. They're going to try to take the lead going into the half. Good screen down there. Didn't work, though. Good job by Bronny getting out there. That's number 4, Colby. 3, 2, 1. Buzzer-beating shot, and it's good. Count it for Marmaduke at the buzzer. Marmaduke's going to take the lead right there at the buzzer, 30-27. And, man, you've seen a lot of stuff there in that first half. A lot of turnovers by both teams. It seemed like both offenses got a little stagnant there in the second quarter especially, it seemed like. But either way, I tell you what, the Bobcats, it felt like they had that kind of in control after about midway through the first quarter, late in the first quarter, and here comes Marmaduke storming back, and they did it with their defense. Again, they're only allowing 43 points a game. Folks, that is halftime. We got about a 10-minute halftime. We're actually going to send it to our sponsor video if we can to get them heard and seen a little bit more, and we'll be right back to tip off the second half action from Williams Baptist University. We'll be right back. Harold's Barbecue out of Corning, Arkansas. Proud sponsors of the Corning Bobcats. The best barbecue in town by a stoplight. Stop by and say hi to the crazy pitmaster, Lyndon Massey. Carry out, dine in, catering. Come hungry, leave happy. Harold's Barbecue. A big thanks to Goodman Drug Company out of Corning, Arkansas. Kathy Goodman and staff would like to invite you to drop by for any of your pharmaceutical needs and or Razorback and Bobcat apparel. Drop by and see them Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, and Saturday, 9 to 1, or use the convenient drive-thru. Goodman Drug Company out of Corning, Arkansas. Red Taylor Ford, locally owned and operated by the Taylor family since 1977. Their company has been an integral part of the Corning community since their beginning, participating and or donating to basically every major community project to come before them. They have a top-notch service department with master certified technicians. Contact them for all of your automotive needs at 870-857-3516 or at www.redtaylorford.com.
This is Mike Vincent, Certified Public Accountant. I've been a Bobcat fan for as long as I can remember, having worn the black and gold as a student years ago. Join me in supporting our students as they proudly represent our school and community. And come see me on 2nd Street in downtown Corning for all your tax and accounting needs. Go Bobcats.
CSR would like to thank Parkview Restaurant of Corning, Arkansas for their sponsorship. Parkview offers breakfast, lunch, and supper, including daily plate lunches, and they have a deli with a variety of lunch meats and nightly specials. Amy and Danny and Jordan are big supporters of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Thank you to Parkview Restaurant. A special thanks to Richardson Family Dentistry out of Corning, Arkansas. Locally owned, locally operated, a fine dental office with a great staff that are all proud sponsors of the Corning Bobcat Athletics program. Richardson Family Dentistry. Your local Farm Bureau insurance company introducing Ag Promise, an exceptional policy that protects everything farmers rely on. Ag Promise is a competitively priced, easy to understand, and tailored to meet your specific needs. That's Farm Bureau's commitment to you, and they have a team of local agents and adjusters ready to back it up. Give them a call today to protect your agribusiness. It's not complicated, it's a promise. Ag Promise, 870-857-6788. A special thanks to Solace Grain Bins and S&L Irrigation on their sponsorship. Whether it's grain bins, wells, pumps, underground pipe, or any service of that nature, Solace Grain Bins and S&L Irrigation will take care of you. Rhonda and Jerry Solace would like to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. First Choice Healthcare in Corning, Arkansas, proud sponsors of Corning Bobcat Athletics, celebrating 25 years of community healthcare. At First Choice Healthcare, we practice compassionate, affordable healthcare for everyone to help improve lives and build healthier communities. First Choice Healthcare, your community, your health. CSR would like to give a special thanks to B&B Well Drilling out of Peach Orchard, Arkansas, for their continued support of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Brian and Lisa Bass are proud graduates of Corning High School, and they invite you to call them for any of your well drilling needs. 870-215-3808, B&B Well Drilling. A big thanks to Clay County Electric Co-op out of Corning, Arkansas for their sponsorship. CCE is an electric utility company in Clay County with dedicated workers and a friendly staff, and have always been proud supporters of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Clay County Electric Co-op, 3111 US 67, Corning, Arkansas, 870-857-3521. A special thanks to Woolard Flying Service out of Corning, Arkansas for supporting Bobcat Athletics. Matt Woolard would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck this season and also remind them that the sky is the limit. Woolard Flying Service, 870-857-3839. A special thanks to Civil Engineering Associates for being proud sponsors of Corning Bobcat Athletics. 2 locations, one in Jonesboro, one in Poplar Bluff. Professional engineer John Seeley of CEA would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Keith and Rhonda Turner of K-Ron Farms would like to encourage the community to support the students of the Corning School District. Whether it is a sporting event or an academic accomplishment, these students are representing our school. We need to let them know how proud we are of them. Let's show our Bobcat pride. It's great to be a Bobcat. K-Ron Farms. Looking for a good and reliable used car? Stop by and see the father-son combination of Mark and Kyle Williams at Mark's Car ER Auto Sales. Proud sponsors of the Corning Bobcats, locally owned and operated, 870-565-5046. Wiedemann Farms, 561 County Road 131 in Corning, Arkansas. Wiedemann Farms has been serving the Corning community since 1978. Larry and Mary Wiedemann are proud supporters of not only the city of Corning, but of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Wiedemann Farms, go Cats. The Corning Sports Report would like to give a special shout out to Boschlicker Brothers Farms for sponsoring our endeavor. The Boschlickers have always been avid Bobcats and avid supporter of all things Corning athletics. Thank you again, Boschlicker Brothers Farms. First National Bank takes the banking experience and customizes it to fit you. Whether it's supporting your Corning Bobcats or saving you time by eliminating trips to the bank, First National Bank puts you first, always. Member FDIC and equal housing lender, First National Bank. Corning Sports Report would like to give a special shout out to Jeremy and Amanda Wiedemann out of Corning, Arkansas. Extremely kind-hearted people who not only support the community, but they also support the Corning Bobcat Athletics. Jeremy and Amanda Wiedemann. The Corning Sports Report would like to give a special shout out to State Representative Joe Jett for sponsoring our endeavor. Mr. Joe Jett has always been active in the community, whether it's supporting the town of Corning or it's supporting Bobcat Athletics. This is a political ad paid for by State Representative Mr. Joe Jett. Corning Sports Report would like to give a shout out to Watson Oil Company for their continued support of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Locally owned, locally operated. Kelly and Chad Watson would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Watson Oil Company, 406 Southeast 1st Street, Corning, Arkansas, 870-857-0006. Most of us are more comfortable doing important business with people we know and trust. You've been running into shelter insurance agent Kirk Scobie in Corning at church, at the grocery store, and the county fair for more than 25 years now. If personal service, trust, and easy access to your insurance agent are important to you, give Kirk Scobie or his team a call. Contact Kirk Scobie and ask about a free personal protection review for your auto, home, or life insurance today. From all the guys here at CSR, we'd like to give a special thanks to Mike Townsend. Mike Townsend is the owner and operator of Mike Townsend Farms, LLC out of Corning, Arkansas. Whether it's grain, lime, hay, byproducts, gravel, and litter, Mike Townsend Farms covers it all. Again, thank you to Mike Townsend Farms, LLC. Corning Sports Report would like to give a shout out to Rockwell Farms out of Peach Orchard, Arkansas. Logan and Karen Rockwell have been avid supporters of not only the city of Corning, but of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Logan and Karen would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Rockwell Farms. CSR would like to give a special shout out to Heritage Ag out of Hoxie, Arkansas. Serving Arkansas farmers since 1966, leading the farm equipment industry into the 21st century. Call Brody Morrow, salesman, at 870-886-6663 or 870-809-1822, Heritage Agriculture of Arkansas. Hunting for a deal? Look no further than Legacy Equipment. Get a 1023E with loader as low as $133 a month. Need something bigger? Take home a 3025E with loader as low as $201 a month. Plus, take advantage of 0% for 84 months on all new John Deere Company utility tractors. Stop by any of Legacy Equipment's 7 convenient locations in Paragould, Corning, Piggott, Kennett, Hayti, Portageville, or New Madrid to take advantage of limited time savings. Some restrictions may apply. See dealer for detail. Offer ends November 1st, 2019. Sports Report would like to give a special thank you to Harold Implement out of Corning, Arkansas. The Moore family has always been active in the community of Corning and also Bobcat Athletics. It's not just an Ace Hardware store, it's also a licensed dealer of Yamaha, Polaris, and Bad Boy mowers. And folks, we are back for some second half action here live in Williams Baptist University High School Tournament as the Marmaduke Greyhounds in a hurry. Easton Bradshaw, the senior, Wasted no time scoring. They add to the lead. Does Marmaduke? It's 32-27 now. There's Bradshaw again in the passing lane. Active hands with a turnover, but he's going to turn it right back over to the Bobcats. There's a gift. Here's you a gift. A little bit everywhere. And the Bobcats again went into the half trailing by 3. That Marmaduke defense really buckled down in that second quarter. Bobcats had really came out, just hitting on all cylinders with a flurry of buckets early on. Now, in their defense, so they had open shots and they just weren't hitting them. Tough floater. I don't know if that might have been a pass there by Brian. Either way, good save by Grubb. But Marmaduke comes out with it. And here they come in a hurry. Does Marmaduke. Had an open three there, thought about it, decided against it there. Again, Bobcats, they're leaving that top of the key. They leaving that open. 3-2 defense. Wiedemann at the top there. 6'1" junior, long wingspan, and he can hop. Calling a human pogo stick. They're really slow here, and that's what Justin Ward's okay with that. He's telling them to go back out now. As number 23, Bradley Horton, takes the ball here. 6:30 to go here in the third quarter. That's going to be a charge. I think it is. Good job by Jaden Wiedemann there. Fantastic job by Jaden Wiedemann. You love to see that. Give your body up there. Love it. Absolutely love it. And we're trying to get another camera here added, folks. I apologize. Again, it's been very tough today. Very tough with only 3 people. Long three, no good. It's off the mark. Good rebound down there by Bronny. Good job, young man. Wiedemann, Bronny, corner. Decided against it. Kick it back out. Bronny on the wing. Back out to Bronny again. And that's Cade and Colby out there playing a little two-man game. Good job, Grubb down low. We're going to call a foul there. And he should get 2 shots there. With 5:53 to go here. Again, I apologize, guys. We're a little short-handed here. Doing the best we can with essentially 2 people on cameras and on video and audio and a little bit of everything. So Riley Grubb knocks down the first one there. Again, Riley Grubb 45% shooter from the field, but hasn't had such luck at the free throw line. Neither has the whole team, only 53% for the season of the Bobcats. But man, I tell you, he's knocked down 4 of them tonight. Good job, Riley Grubb. 32-29, Grubb has 4, and they both came from free throws. Here comes the Bobcats, a little bit of pressure here. They extend it out. Like to see that. They're not going to give up that open 3 on top of the key now. I thought that ball was stolen there. What are they going to call? They're going to call a block against Grubb or a reach-in. They're going to call a reach-in on 3. I thought Cade got it pretty clean, but either way, nonetheless, let's see what coach is is he okay with that call? You can hear him from clear across the court. Love it. Absolutely love it. Top of the key, open 3. Football's behind the line. It's good. Count it for number 20, Clay Farmer. We've heard that name earlier, folks. Farmer now has 5. He does it from deep down to the paint. He also does it from downtown. Good pass to Grubb. He went up quick in a hurry. Good job by Riley Grubb. Again, Grubb 5 points a game. He's above that now. I believe that's his 7th point of the game. Bradshaw trying to find somewhere to go with that basketball. They've done a good job since the second quarter on of hitting their open shots as Marmaduke. Sometimes it's just that simple. I know it sounds – surely basketball can't be that simple. Speaking of, look at that. Great job there by Bradshaw. A little soft touch on the hook there, if you will. Very nice. Bobcats need to get an answer here. They need to get back in this game here. It's only a 6-point game. You don't want to get too far away here in the third quarter, especially the defense like this of Marmaduke. Skip pass. It's open. If it would have got there, it was on a bounce, so one hopper. Till he struggled in the first half. Good job there by your senior Cole Guthrie. Knocks it down. Again, struggled in the first half from behind the arc. He totally redeemed himself right there. Good job, young man. 4:18 to go in this ball game in the third quarter. Again, this is the opening matchup for the entire Williams Baptist University tournament. Senior boys game. There are senior girls games going to be played as well. They'll be played tomorrow. Dribble drive down low. Could be a charge, could be a block. We'll see what they say. They're going to say charge. Jaden Wiedemann does that a lot, folks. I mean, he does that a lot, and Coach is extremely happy over there. He was clapping, getting up and down. You love to see that. He's going to work the refs a little bit. Don't blame him. The Bobcats come in transition here. Bronny to Bronny. Corner. Cole Guthrie looking for a skip pass. One hopper to Bronny. There's a view from downtown. No good. Tell you what, you had the open look there, though. Good job finding the open man. Just didn't knock it down. And you would like to see it. The ball's coming back towards Corning's way. I tell you what, I know Coach Murray's very happy about that. Didn't get to see what happened there. I've got a big bar in my way. It's hard to see with that big bar in the way. But that is Marmaduke's 10th turnover of the game either way. Well, I was trying to say, though, you love to see on that skip pass, though. You want to see that pass come in right just like that, right there. You want to hit him right in the chest, not on a bounce if you can. Guthrie again. He's feeling it. No good. Did Wiedemann touch that? They were going to say he did not. Bobcat basketball. 3:16 to go here in the third quarter. Substitution for Marmaduke. Keegan Gamble's going to come in, the sophomore. I think it's the first we've seen of him. Coming out is number 15. That's Andy Agee. Grubb inbound. He's a trigger man. To Bronny. Cade Bronny. Jaden Wiedemann thought about the three. I tell you what, Bronny's going to shoot it, and that's Kobe. It's good! Nothing but nylon for Bronny. That's going to tie it up with 3:05 to go here in the third quarter. We got ourselves a ball game, folks. Buckle up, get comfortable, and enjoy this one. That's number 20 out there, Clay Farmer. He can score. We've seen it. Good pass down to the sophomore, Keegan. Keegan just came in the game. I tell you what, he's already busy. And that sophomore goes 6 foot. With his hair, I'm going to say it's about 6'3". Grubb there on the near side. I tell you, sometimes the ball bounces your way. There's been some fortuitous bounces, I should say, in the favor of the Bobcats at time on loose balls. However, the shots from the Bobcats just have not been falling when they're open, though. Speaking of an open shot, that's deep. No good. Rimmed in and out. We just talked about that. Some nights are falling for you, some nights are not. Good effort down here in the backcourt. Love that on the other end of the court there by the Brownies. They didn't come away with it, though. Marmaduke did handle the pressure. And they're going to set it back out, kind of calm it down here. Again, 2-point game, 1:58 to go in the third quarter. Bobcats are trailing Marmaduke. Open three, 23, Connor Pulley. He pulled the trigger, no good. Oh, there's an elbow there. Wiedemann just took an elbow on that rebound. And I think they're going to call Wiedemann for the foul. Fighting for the rebound with Bradshaw. Tell you what, Bradshaw, it says he goes 6'5". I don't know if he's necessarily that big or not, but he's got some long arms. And he can jump, too, just like Wiedemann now. He really can. They're going to check on Wiedemann over there. That's what we're trying to do, too, as well. I can't tell if he's okay or not, but, man, he got hit right in the face. A sophomore down low again on the entry pass. The trigger man was number 20, Farmer. Good job getting down to Keegan Gamble. 41-37, 1:39 to go here in the opening game of the Williams Baptist University High School Basketball Tournament. Senior boys action. Brownies, the triplets are out there. Dribble drive, down low, goes up. Good move by Cade. He's going to get 2 free throws, is Bronny. Again, 1:27 to go here, as you see, in the third quarter. Here from Williams Baptist University, Walnut Ridge, Arkansas. First one's up. It is good. Count it. And I'll add a point to the board there. And get a little piece of what Colton does here as well as doing some stats and some play-by-play. And it is not easy. I'm struggling. Good offensive board there by Riley Grubb, and he puts it back up. That young man averages right at 5 a game, and I tell you what, Coach is happy with that, I promise you. Can't blame him. We've got a 1-point ball game. Oh, errant pass, wasn't looking, was number 23, Bradley Horton. He looks back at number 30, Parker Lentz, like, what was that, man? I wasn't even looking. What was that? Either way, it's going to go in the favor of the Bobcats. And, folks, that is Marmaduke's 11th turnover of the basketball game. Good defense by the Bobcats. Deep three, no good. Sophomore down. Oh, I thought he traveled, but they're going to get away with it either way. Good rebound, though, sophomore at Marmaduke. They're pushing it now in transition. It's going to be a foul on the floor, I do believe, against number 2, Kyle Briney. And I think that's Briney's first, if I'm not mistaken. And if you look at the scoreboard, that is his first, as they're clicking it on there. Again, we appreciate everybody for tuning in with us. If you can, share this for us. Share this feed. Let's get it out there to as many people as we possibly can for these young kids. We hope it's a decent production. Again, we're a little short-handed, but We're excited to be here. Good hospitality from everybody here at the WBU crew. That rhyme? I did, didn't I? WBU crew? Yeah. Man, I'm smooth. Silky smooth. The hostess with the mostest, folks. Love it. Bobcats trail by 1. 35 seconds to go here. 5-second count. I thought almost a 5-second closely guarded, not quite. There's going to be a foul, however, on the floor. And I think they're going to get number 4, Colby Briney, if I'm not mistaken. And that is his first if they do, and they are. Again, his first on the board there. Marmaduke takes out half court. 30 seconds almost stolen there by Cade Briney. Well, all these kids on the Bobcats, especially these Briney's boys, they're very, very active. Very active hands and feet. You love to see that. 20 seconds on the scoreboard, under 20 now. And again, Coach Ward and Marmaduke are content with taking the last shot. They did this right before half as well. Going to be another foul on the floor, and they're starting to pile up now for the Bobcats. As Marmaduke's going to take, it's going to be their 15th foul for the Bobcats there. 10 seconds. 9, 8, dribble drive. Bradshaw, 6 seconds, no good. Offensive rebound, not quite. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay with Marmaduke with 3.2 seconds to go, and Coach Murray was not happy there. Was not happy. 3.2 to go here in the third quarter. Trying to get something inside the ball is batted around 1 second, and that's going to end the third quarter here at Williams Baptist University as the Bobcats trail by 1.41 to 40. And we're about to head into the very important fourth quarter. Always important fourth quarter, especially got a game like this close. Both defenses have came to play tonight. We talked about both defenses before the game. Bobcats only allowing 52 points a game. Marmaduke only allowing 43. That's a fantastic number if you're a Marmaduke Greyhound fan. And the offenses, though, have struggled a little bit, both offenses. The offense for the Bobcats are averaging right at 56 a game, which isn't bad, isn't great. And then Marmaduke's averaging right at 46. They've struggled to score this year, but tell you what, they've got 41 here with a quarter to go. And 4 times this year that Marmaduke defense held somebody under 30 points. The Bobcats have 40, so good job by the offense. I tell you what, this fourth quarter could simply come down to this. Whoever makes the open shots, because they're both playing this zone, they're slouching down, they're creeping down. Both teams are getting the open shots. It may just simply come down to that. I know it's, we all try to make basketball the X's and O's and all these different things, and that's great. It really is. I love the mind games with it and everything, the chess match, if you will. But sometimes it's just simple. Sometimes you got to just make your open shots. And tonight is definitely one of those nights. So we'll see if the Bobcats can do that here down in the fourth quarter. Again, the winner of this game advances to the next round against Westside, which will be played Wednesday at 8 p.m. right here in Walnut Ridge, Arkansas at Williams Baptist University. On the campus, the beautiful campus of Williams Baptist University. Home of the Eagles out of the NAIA. And here's that zone yet again from Marmaduke. The skip pass from the corner is definitely there when they get a guy in the corner like they have Wiedemann right now. They've got Wiedemann in the corner as we speak. Here's Grubb. If he wants to skip, it's there. They choose not to. I noticed they're starting to push it out a little bit. Good job by Bradshaw. That's a turnover. That's the Bobcats' 8th of the game. I'm sorry, 9th of the game, I should say. Can't have that. You can't lose possessions like that, that's for sure. Coach is not happy. Dribble drive, and he's going to score. Good move there by Andy Agee, the junior. Great move by Agee, the junior. He's got 8 points tonight, folks. The Bobcats need an answer here. They need an answer in the worst way. Good ball movement, I will say that. Very good ball movement. Skip pass. Back to the corner. Grubb. He finds Richmond down low. He goes up strong. He's going to draw the foul. Good job, young man. Dylan Richmond will get 2 shots with 6:48 on the clock. We'll see if you can see it from this view here. It might be a little too zoomed out. We apologize. 6:48 again on the clock. Bobcats down by 3. Dylan Richmond shoots. It's up, and it's good. I tell you what, I'm superstitious, so we're going to leave it right there on that camera view for the next free throw. And Coach Murray, you can hear him clear across the court. Again, very animated is Coach Murray. He banked it. He called glass. I heard him. It's okay, folks. He called glass. 43-42 in favor of Marmaduke. We got ourselves a ball game. 6:40 to go here in Walnut Ridge, Arkansas. Crowd starting to file in a little bit more, too, as More games are coming. Good job by Riley Grubb, a thief down low. I tell you what, he'll steal you blind if you let him. Good job by number 11 in black. Again, he came in this game, Riley Grubb did, averaging a little over 2 steals a game. I think he's got his 2 for the game. He's met his quota, if you will. And I know Coach Murray's very, very happy about that. Again, the Bobcats have not done a good job of getting the ball in transition tonight. Good job by Bryony. Dribble drive, kick out to Wiedemann. Everything they've had is coming from the half-court offense. Almost stolen. It was stolen. Good job there by number 30, Austin McCoy, the senior. Man, he's been everywhere. 10 turnovers now for the Bobcats. 6:20 to go here in this fourth quarter. We'll see who can finish it out and who can close this game out. McCoy, top the key, dribble drive, crossover. He's going to go down low. Pull-up jumper. Soft touch, and it goes in. Good job by the young man there, McCoy, the senior. 3-point lead now for Marmaduke. Bobcats, they need something here. And Marmaduke has now kind of extended that zone out a little bit with their guards. So those open threes earlier at the line are now open threes about 2 or 3 feet off the line. Another turnover. Wiedemann was trying to dribble drive there down the baseline. It just did not work. Again, coach not real happy with that. 5:45 to go here in this ball game. Marmaduke's basketball. 16 fouls against Marmaduke, 5 against the Bobcats. Down low, McCoy against Wiedemann. Kicks it out. Baseline pass to the corner. 3, open 3, no good. He kind of faded away there, did Agee, and that might have been what caused the miss there. Foul on the floor on Wiedemann. And I believe that's Wiedemann's 3rd foul of the night. And that is his 3rd foul of the night. 6th team foul. The next one for either team. Next foul for either team. It's going to be a 1-and-1. No matter what happens. 5:20 to go here. Good crossover by McCoy. He's going to dribble drive down low. Goes up with it. No good. Good defense by Dylan Richmond down there. Got his hands up there. Got a body on him. Corning pushing it. Bryony. Wiedemann. Back to Cade Bryony. Grubb in the corner. He's looking for Richmond. Nothing there. Richmond's trying to get low when the ball's in the corner. And when the ball's not in the corner, he's trying to get to the high post. That ball's in the corner. Grubb's usually flashing to that high post on the same side, the ball side that is. Bryony, dribble drive, trying to break his man down. Grubb, baseline, good touch by number 11, Riley Grubb. That's your senior there trying to make a play with 4:40 to go here in the fourth quarter. And here come the Bobcats. What are they going to call here? They're going to call a block on Riley Grubb. That's tough. That's tough. Either way, that's his 2nd foul, Grubb's. And there's going to be 1-and-1, I do believe, because that definitely wasn't on the shot. I believe that's going to be 1-and-1. Yes, it is. It's going to be a 1-and-1 here for Marmaduke. And that's going to be their senior, Easton Bradshaw. Bradshaw tonight has been a heck of a ball player. He's got 12 points, but he just missed a big free throw there with 4:30 to go. Bobcats will obtain possession here as they take it to the other side here. Right side of your screen. Good ball fake there by Bryony. Here comes Cade. He's going to kick it up to Colby. High post, Richmond. Kick back out. That's Cade for 3. Deep. No good. Rebounds up for grabs for anybody. Richmond gets it strong. Goes up. He misses it, though. Cannot capitalize on the offensive rebound there. Man. It's going to be a tough ball game coming down the stretch here, folks. 3:57 to go. And there goes that man again, McCoy. Dribble drive. Are they going to say he walked? They are going to say he walked. Turnover. And that's number 11 on the Greyhounds. 3:52 to go, folks. We got a dandy here in Walnut Ridge, Arkansas at Williams Baptist University. Beautiful campus here in Walnut Ridge, Arkansas. Appreciate everybody for tuning in with us. Again, we were very short-handed, just 2 of us here tonight, essentially. David Watts, our photographer tonight, and you got me and Colton on the cameras, audio, and stats, and directing. Shot was blocked. Good block down there. Richmond, he went up and tried to go up strong. Just couldn't quite finish there. Good defensive possession there for the Marmaduke Greyhounds. Crossover. Lentz down the lane. Going to be a foul. Is it on the shot or is it going to be on the floor? If it's on the floor, it's a 1-and-1. If it's on the shot, it's 2. They're going to say on the floor, I believe. Yes, they're going to say a 1-and-1 here. And the gym goes in exceptionally quiet as Lentz cannot knock it down. Tell you what, Marmaduke's struggling as well with their free throws. We talked about the Bobcats' struggles coming into the game as a 53% free throw shooting team. Marmaduke here late is struggling as well. I don't think either team is tired necessarily. They've both been kind of sitting down in that zone. Hasn't been really a fast-paced game as far as fast break style go. But it's, I tell you what, you get late in the game, this early in the year, deep three, Bronny, no good. It's easy to get winded pretty quick, too. Both teams haven't used very many subs tonight, I will say that. For the Bobcats, we're used to seeing Kemp a little bit more out there. We haven't seen that much tonight. And Cole Guthrie has not been on the floor here for a little bit for the Bobcats. Baseline, kick out, dribble drive baseline. Bradshaw down low. He's going to try to go up. Soft hook shot, no good. He gets his own offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Agee. Agee spins, goes off the glass, no good. Wiedemann, rebound, I should say, by Wiedemann. He's going to take it. He's going all the way, coast to coast. Good pass to Grubb. Grubb down low, goes up, and it's in! The Bobcats are going to take the lead with 2:22 to go in this ball game. Wow. 46-45. As you hear the Corning bench getting into it, yelling defense. Is he on the ground? Oh, I'll tell you, I thought he stepped out before the foul. They're going to call a foul on Dylan Richmond here. Man, it's going to be a 1-and-1 for Marmaduke yet again. As Dylan Richmond's going to come out, and Clayton Kemp's going to come in. Here's the front end of the 1-and-1. Can he earn the second? He does. That's McCoy. Tie ball game. (46-46), 2:07, fourth quarter. McCoy's second shot. It's up, and it is good as well. 47-46 timeout by Coach Murray and the Bobcats. Folks, we appreciate you tuning in tomorrow night from this very gymnasium right here at Williams Baptist University. We'll be bringing you the girls' action as well. That's going to come to you live at 7, or tip-off is at 7:40. We'll come to you live around 7:25 tomorrow night if we can. And we will do that, again, here from the gymnasium. I'm not sure where our cameras will be set up, maybe from the opposite side of the court. Not sure. It's going to be a little bit more crammed when we come in here a little bit later. We kind of lucked out and had the early game tonight. But either way, again, our girls are the 6th seed in the WBU tournament, and they'll be playing Maynard, the 11th seed in the WBU tournament tomorrow night. Again, we appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight with us there. As you see the clock, 2:07 to go here in the final quarter, and we've got ourselves a dandy, a 1-point game here in Walnut Ridge, Arkansas. Usually these games come down to free throws, and again, we've documented the Bobcats' history this year so far in a short sample size, just 5 games, obviously, with the free throws and the issues with the free throws. Hopefully that will not continue here. As Marmaduke comes out a little bit late out of their timeout. Coach Ward had a lot to talk about there. Coach Ward and Coach Nolan there for the Marmaduke Greyhounds. And we'll see what we can do here with 2:03 in the fourth quarter. Wiedemann looking for Kemp. He's down low. Kick it back out. Wiedemann. 3. Open. Good for him. No good. Off the back of the rim. Riley Grubb with the offensive board. Keeps the possession alive. Wiedemann, a lot of open lane. Hesitates. Goes up. Good move by Jaden Wiedemann. 1:42 to go. And the Bobcats are up by 1. Love it. And Marmaduke is taking their time here, trying to set up their offensive play here, their offensive set. They're going to lob it up for Bradshaw. It's tipped by Grubb, and I tell you what, I don't know. Folks, you kind of, you be the judge here. Is this a foul or not? We'll instant replay it. We'll let you be the judge. They said a little back pick here for Bradshaw on that far side. Grubb goes up. Looks like he hit the ball, but either way, nonetheless, it's going to be 2 shots for Marmaduke. The first one up, and it is in. Tie ball game, 1:24 to go. There's a second one. It's up by Bradshaw, the senior. It is also good. Marmaduke's up by 1. 1:22 to go in this ball game. Bronny, Wiedemann, dribble drive, backs him down. Pump fake, corner, Bronny, open, Kobe, No good. He got his own rebound. Goes back up soft. No good. Marmaduke's going to come out of there with it with 1:05 on the clock. And you got a foul now just about, or at least try to force a turnover here if you're the Bobcats. And they're just going to hold it. McCoy and company's just going to hold it. They're in the double bonus right now, and Coach Murray's telling them to get up there, get on him. 47 seconds left in this game. Dribble drive. He's going to kick it back out, though. McCoy's got it. He about lost it there, did McCoy. Dribble drive again. You got to get a hand in one of these passing lanes. You got to get aggressive and gamble. It's going to be 2 shots now for Marmaduke. 32 seconds, and they've got a 1-point lead, does the home team. Here comes the first end of that. It's up, and it is good. They're hitting their free throws when it counts, folks. It's not easy in a tournament setting like this. Andy Agee's going up for his second free throw here. It is no good off the front iron of the rim here. The Bobcats have a shot. 29 seconds to go. And counting. Bronny. They're going to have a timeout by the Bobcats. Coach Murray wants to talk about it. I don't blame him. 25 seconds to go in this ball game, and we've got a dandy. 50-48 is the score, I believe. Is that correct? 50-48, is that right? I thought he missed the second one, but either way, the scoreboard's got 50-48. I'll put 50 up there. I thought it was 49-48, but either way, that's fine. Either way, it's a close contested game. We talked about it earlier. Somehow these tournaments, these neutral site tournaments, are conducive of very, very close games for whatever reason. I don't know why. It doesn't matter what your record is coming into the game. It doesn't matter how much you've struggled coming into the tournament. For whatever reason, these tournament games, these tournament settings are always close. It's weird, but that's just that's how it works, you know. Whether it's the neutral, the neutral court, the different environment. I'm not sure what it is, but it is always close. Again, 25 seconds, 2-point game there, as you see on your screen. Coach Murray and company and Coach Kyle George are down there trying to draw up something here. They've had their opportunities. They've had some open shots, especially in that second quarter. But I'll tell you what, we missed a ton of open shots in that second quarter. And that may end up doing us in. We'll see. We shall see. 25 seconds to go here, though. The Bobcats still have hope. A lot of time in high school basketball. A lot of time here. Wiedemann's going to be your trigger man. He's going to inbound it. Grubb comes back up, catches it with his body. Good job. He dribble drives, goes down, blocked. Wiedemann gets it. Blocked again. Bronny gets it to Cole Guthrie, the senior. 19 seconds, 18 seconds. Bronny's looking for somebody. Wiedemann in the corner. Wiedemann's going to dribble drive. He's going to go down. He's going to go up strong. No good. Wiedemann somehow got his rebound. No, he didn't. Cole Guthrie does, though. 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Over to Bronny. Dribble drive. Baseline goes up. And it's going to be a blocking foul. 2 shots for the Bobcats. Wow. Whew, that could have went either way, folks. I mean, either way. We'll gladly take it, though. I can promise you that. As Kobe Bronny's going to go up for 2. Hopefully we can jinx them in a good way here. Again, 53% free throw shooting team coming into this game. Usually when you say how good they are, that's usually when you jinx them. Hopefully we can do the opposite here. And there's going to be a timeout by Coach Ward and the Marmaduke Greyhounds. Again, 4.5 seconds to go here in the ball game. And there's Coach Chris Murray. Listen, here's the thing. You got to play this 2 different ways. There's 4.5 seconds to go. You got to play it with making 1, with making 2, or not making any. You got to have a plan for everything here because there's 3 different scenarios that can happen here for the Bobcats. So you got to be ready for all 3. 4.5 to go. We've got a dandy, a slugfest, if you will. Wouldn't say a barn burner in here tonight because it's low scoring, to say the least. The defenses have really, really buckled down tonight, and they've done it in a good way. Both teams have. And for the most part, did it without fouling a whole lot. I mean, yes, I know the Bobcats have 10 team fouls, and Marmaduke has 7, but they've done a pretty good job in both halves of not fouling very much. And folks, here we go. You see a nervous bench over there. We're nervous up here. But I think number 4, Kobe Bronny, I tell you what, he's a good shooter overall. I can promise you that. He's over 40% from downtown. This is just a little bit closer. Nobody guarding him. Big moments here. 4.5 seconds down by 2. 2 shots. The junior. The first one's up, and it is good. Nothing but nylon. Love to see it. Love to see it. Here's a second one. Down by 1. Big free throw here with 4.5 to go in this ball game. Colby Bronny, it's up. It's no good. Who's it out on? They're going to say it's going to be out on the Bobcats. It's going to be Marmaduke's basketball with 3.5 to go. We'll try to get you a replay here. We don't have time, actually. I apologize. We'll exit that if we can. They're going to lob it across court here. I'll tell you what, 2.6 seconds ago, they lobbed it across court to number 20, Clay Farmer. He caught it somehow. He's going to get fouled. The good news is we fouled him quick. That is the good news. 2.6 seconds to go here. And I believe the Bobcats do have a timeout left as well. And he missed the first one, so there is an opportunity here, big opportunity for the Bobcats. Coach wants a timeout. They're going to give him a 30. He's got several to use. Can't take them with you. Might as well use them. That's the way we look at it. 2.6 on that scoreboard up there as you're looking right there. Here at Walnut Ridge, Arkansas, Williams Baptist University High School basketball tournament, the opening game of the entire tournament for boys and for girls. And we've got a dandy to kick it off. I mean, an absolute dandy. Between the Marmaduke Greyhounds out of the 3-2A. They come in 5-4 overall, 1-1 in their conference, and the Corning Bobcats out of the 3-3A, 4-1 overall, 1-0 in conference. 2.6 seconds, folks. That's the setting there, okay? If they get fouled, there will be a 1-1 for the Bobcats. One more free throw, though, before that. Big free throw. Gets very, very quiet in here for Farmer. He shoots. No good. Guthrie. Kick out. Bronny. Half court. Buzzer beater. No good. And I tell you what, Marmaduke's going to escape with a first-round win over the Corning Bobcats, 50-49. Give both teams credit. You hate to see any team lose in that style especially, but that's tough. But give Marmaduke credit there. Their defense really stepped up into that first quarter, and they're going to come out with a victory here at Williams Baptist University tournament here. Again, this is a first-round game for our Bobcats, and you hate to see it go down like that, but those things happen. We assumed it would be a close game just because of tournament settings. That's just how it works. It's weird. It's crazy. Those neutral site settings, that's how it works. The Bobcats lose by 1 point. Love the effort there. Even when they got down at different times there, they kept fighting back. You love to see that. Again, this is a very young Bobcat basketball team as well, too. A lot of guys that are contributing that are, juniors. So very young team. They'll continue to grow. Marmaduke traditionally is a very good basketball program. I mean, they really are. Obviously, they don't have to worry about football. Football's not in their plethora of stuff that they're doing over there. So we got a lot of time for those guys to gel. A lot more time for them to gel than a lot of our players. We got a lot of football players that are on this basketball team too. Not making excuses. Again, you got to give Marmaduke credit. They came in here and did a great job to Justin Ward and Jacob Nolan and the Greyhounds. So they'll move on tomorrow night to play West Side. Corning will be out of the WBU tournament. The boys will be. However, tomorrow night we will be live. CSR will be live again for you around, I'm going to say 7:25-ish. We always say ish because you never know what's going to happen with these. The live streaming stuff is very finicky to say the least. So we'll come to you live around that time. Scheduled tip-off is 7:40 p.m. We'll have a few more people here tomorrow night. It was essentially just me and Colton right here tonight, and that was tough. I'm not very good at multitasking. My better half, Heather, my fiance, she can tell you that, I promise you. Not very good at multitasking, so I probably didn't bring the greatest play-by-play or camera work tonight. I apologize, though. But we appreciate everybody for tuning in with us tonight. We hope you enjoyed the production. Obviously, it didn't quite work out how we wanted it to. The Corning Senior High boys fall to the Marmaduke Greyhounds 50-49. For David White on our photography, essentially, for Colton Ladyman, our director and producer, my name is Andy Earls. From everybody at CSR, we want to wish everybody a good night, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow night. As always, go Cats.